to me, you know. But it was so textbook for everything that would happen, you know, when people get demons that are attacking and stuff.
Yeah, so do you think that go ahead, hon.
No. Go ahead, babe.
Oh, well, I was just wondering, do you think that the person that was coming over to your house left it there intentionally? Or was it more like an accident? It was something that was attached to them and it just decided to stay in your house?
No, because what happened was I had dated one of the guys, and he was mad because I wasn't continuing to date him. And I remember him talking to another girl with his friend, and I remember they were saying, I overheard their conversation. He was like, well, you tell her, you know, she better watch out, or we're going to, you know, do X, Y, and Z. And, you know, like, I was thinking, holy shit, these people really are demonic, you know?
Wow.
So yeah, then I got away from those people, and then that happened. So I think that if they somehow can make that happen, you know.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened.
Well, I'm okay with it, but Paul, you know, I was like not okay with it. Like I'm pretty,
right.
So I believe I'm pretty protected. But it was really weird to see all that and to know that it was so out of the normal, and other people witnessed it too, you know, and heard the laugh and stuff. So after that, that's when I realized demons are real, because we heard it, you know, right out in the open, you know. So
yeah, my gosh, and you gotta watch who you date.
Yeah.
What happened to Zandine? Did it just... Okay, so I guess Zandine... I was going to wait and see, because Zandine was going to say something, so...
Might have lost signal.
Yeah.
Okay, and also, too, our guest, he says he's having problems getting on Zoom. So I'm trying to work with him to get him on.
Okay.
The next person, Stacy, have Michael talk about his most scariest investigation.
All right, Michael. Go for it, my dear.
Well, I think the one that's coming to mind was this April. I was in San Antonio and had visited the Alamo, and
I was going to say the Alamo.
And that's not where the fun actually started. The fun actually started with, I finished an episode of my podcast, and I leave the hotel to meet up with a friend of mine and his teammate, and we're going to what was called a haunted forest. I put it in quotes because I now call it the dimensional forest. It's not a normal forest. And so we start to enter the forest by crossing this bridge. And it's not a very cloudy night, but there is no moonlight shining anywhere but on the bridge. Everything to the side of the bridge is completely blacked out. And I'm like, okay, this is interesting. There should be moonlight, and I know I'm crossing a stream, so I don't know why I can't hear the water, but...
Now, let me interject. Were you with a group of people? I'm trying to set the stage in my mind. Were you doing an investigation, or how were you?
I was being escorted by 2 people.
Okay. So there wasn't anybody else? It was just you 3?
It was just us 3, and they wanted my opinion of what was going to happen in this forest, because they have investigated before and have shared their experiences, but they wanted my experience. And so we cross and we start to go into the bridge, and it sounds like monkeys are jumping from tree to tree, but there's no monkeys around. There's nothing around.
Well, I would hope not.
There's not even squirrels around, to give you an idea. So I don't know what's jumping from tree to tree. And I veer off to the left, to the right, and, you know, I go off into the woods, because, you know, paranormal investigator. That's what we do. I hit a certain spot and I stop. And I notice the back of, not the full TV, just the back of a TV from like the 80s. And I'm like, why is this here? That's weird. And my friend, his teammate walks up behind me and he's like, where did that come from? I was like, I don't know, I just saw it. And I go, but don't move. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, don't move. We're surrounded right now. Whatever is in this forest is surrounded us. They brought us here. I don't know what they want. But he was like, well, let's slowly back out. I was like, well, let's see if they'll let us. And we rejoined my friend who was the team lead. And